Hey, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Sly, and today we're on GTA right now. Um, I haven't been making videos really at all. I've been making a few Fortnite videos. I've made a few, and I'm really bored of Fortnite. I've hopped on GTA, and I'm really enjoying this game. And I've been grinding on it about 5 or 6 days now. And I thought I'd make a video, and the first video I thought I would make is the fastest way basically to make money on this game. Because if I go into a GTA community right now, the first thing I see on a lot of the communities are looking for people to hop up into a job and make some money. Now, as you can see here, I've got 1.7 mil, just about 1.7 mil, and I got about $1,000 in the safe, and that's because the popularity in my nightclub isn't up. And I have a nightclub, and you're about to see all the other things I have here. And if I were to, you could tell I make money on this game quite a bit. I've actually been just farming it. So if I go on the computer right here, I go to nightclub management. My thing is dead. I don't use my nightclub. I use the warehouse. And if I look at the warehouse right now, if I were to sell all the goods, I can get 91,000 just from selling the goods. Right? So that's the goods there. And I'm gonna show you what's going on, how I make all this stuff. I'm gonna show you how I make it, and then not even how I make it. I'm gonna show you what I have. I'm gonna show you what makes me the money, not how I make it, because everyone knows how people make money on this game. And another thing is my videos. One thing I haven't been making a lot of videos. For one, I don't know how to edit, and I have to learn how to edit. So we're gonna start off by me editing this video. Now, like right now, I can call it my deluxe cell because I have a deluxe cell, and I have an executive business. I have a bunker, and that's where we're gonna go. I also have a facility. I have all that stuff. I have a clubhouse, all of it, and I'm gonna show you just how I have all of that stuff. So we're gonna start off. So I have an executive business, none of which is upgrade accepted for my bunker, and I'm gonna show you why I have upgraded my bunker out of all things that I could have upgraded. And remember, your bunker is the thing that makes you money. So if right now we're heading to my bunker, okay, and there's my executive business, and your executive business makes you money, aside from the other stuff. Now, in order to get your executive business, the first thing you need to do is get some money, right? And the fastest and easiest way to do that is with your bunker, and I'm going to show you exactly why. So we're going to start off by me showing you what's going on, how you can do it with your bunker, and then we'll go ahead and move over to my executive business and how I do it with my executive business. And then the facility, you don't really make money from the facility unless you do your doomsday heist, which was the whole theme of having a facility. And I'll tell you why I don't do those anymore, and I probably shouldn't have been doing those in the first place. I didn't have to say that, but I'll tell you why anyway. This with the bunker, it's kind of a, you have to see it to understand what I'm saying type of thing. So I decided to go ahead and show you. Now, there's another thing on this bunker thing, and there's two strategies to make money with your bunker. There's buying supplies and stealing it. And we're about to enter, and I'll get more into that when we get into the bunker. So let's enter the bunker. Alright. So as you can see, my bunker is just about fully maxed out. I've got carts in here. I actually had the maxed out carts, but I switched them. I didn't like the other ones. I've got the max upgrade for the decorations. I've got the max upgrade for the equipment. I have the equipment upgrade. I've got the staff upgrade. And here's one thing too. So we're gonna sit and share. Alright. It's all in this computer. So with your bunker, as you can see, I've made $7 million using my bunker. And I've had 40 total sales. And the reason I haven't had that much money I've made, now there's some people that have already made about 200 million straight up off their bunker, right? And they've probably had about at least 1,000 sales, not even 1,000, maybe 100 or 200 sales, not even. And here's what happens. So the first thing you want to make money is your bunker, and it doesn't matter how, but you're gonna want to get the cheapest bunker you can get. And what you do with that bunker, and the cheapest one obviously is going to be the Paleto Bay bunker, and you use the Paleto Bay bunker and you don't buy any upgrades for it, maybe the equipment upgrade, which is $1 million. So if you look at the upgrades, I've purchased the equipment and the staff upgrade, right? The security upgrade I didn't buy because you don't need it at all. The security upgrade is for your nightclub or for your cash creation, or we'll get in more to that, but you buy it so the police don't raid your place, but the police never raid your bunker anyway, so I did not buy it. And then you have your staff, and you use your bunker for making you money, which is manufacturing, and research, which is how you get upgrades to vehicles like your insurgent and other stuff like that. And right now I can sell stock and make 73k. So what happens is you take your Paleto Bay bunker that you might buy to make your first bit of money, right? And you don't start making money after you buy it, because that money that you get from that bunker, you farm it until you get about 2.5 mil, and you buy the Chumash bunker, this one right here. And this is the one that I was in the same path that I'm describing right now. So what I did was I saved up, I got the Chumash bunker because this is the closest one to the city. And as you can see here, if you do your if I do sell stock and I sell it to Blaine County, I make exactly what's currently in the bunker. But if I sell it to Los Santos, I make a big bonus. So you want the one that's closest to where you're selling it to, right? Yeah, of course. And then you go ahead and you click resupply. So what I do is I buy supplies. Now when this is an empty bar, I buy it for 75k. And then when this bar is empty, I buy more with 75k and sell the other 210. So I make about 140k because that's my profit. It's less profit because I buy it. But the reason that I buy it is because if I do that, all I have to do is sell it. So all I'm doing is driving one spot each and every time. And I'm getting 100k off of it for nothing almost. And if I steal it, I have to take about a half hour to make the supplies. And all I'm saving from that is 70k. To me, it's just not worth it. And then, so you just keep making money off of this, and as soon as you get your Paleto Bay bunker, which, if you don't have the equipment upgrade, it's pretty slow, and it's pretty slow, and you don't make as much profit. But you just keep on going. It might take you about a couple days, maybe a couple days if you do your bunker and a couple jobs every here and there. Maybe there'll be a double XP and stuff job or whatever. Anyway, you get the 2.5 mil, you buy the Chumash bunker, and it costs about 1.6 mil, maybe 1.3 mil, not completely sure. And you get the equipment upgrade to go with it. And yeah, and then you keep making more money, you get another 500k, you buy the staff upgrade. So now you spent about $5 million on this stuff. And that's probably how much I've spent. And my total profit is... Where is it? I can't see it right now, but... Actually, yes, I can. Right here. 7 mil. My total profit is $2 million. Not even. Maybe 3 million. But the point is, that's because I didn't use it. Because I didn't think it was making me enough money. I didn't think it was doing enough. And that was because I was stealing the supplies. But now, I buy the supplies, and I make a lot of money. Because right now, I got 1.7 mil. And that's because I've just been farming the money. So after you get all this bunker equipment, and you buy all the stuff, so now you're making money off of your bunker, right? And then once you get about $1 million off of your bunker, you know, so now all this is done. Your bunker is done. You just keep coming here, buying the supplies, and then selling it, right? So you're making quite a bit of money off your bunker, right? And now you've got enough money to expand, to make even more money, right? And I'll show you what you do with the rest of that, with the money you get from your bunker. I'll show you exactly what you can do with that shit. what you can do with it is you can take $1,000,000, right? And you could take about another 2.5 million. So that's $3.5 million. And I'll tell you what you do with that $3.5 million. I'll tell you exactly what you can do with it. And as you can see, I got 1.6 right now. And I've been saving this money. And another thing too, with your bunker, if you're stealing the supplies with your bunker, you know, if you have the right vehicle, then it's not so bad to steal the supplies. But I use a Deluxo all the time, and the Deluxo is good, and it's got missiles and everything. It's just not very fast, right? So what you want is an oppressor to do your bunker runs. But the thing is, I already just don't steal it already. So there's actually an Oppressor Mark II coming out eventually, and I'm gonna buy the Oppressor Mark II, and I'll tell you why. Because I might use it to steal supplies at my bunker to save that 75k, because I'm gonna be doing things a lot faster because I'll have an Oppressor Mark II. And I'm gonna buy it for another reason too, because now I have another business, my executive business, that I need to be making money off of as well. I'll show you that right here. Show you the executive. You buy this.
Boss.
And when you buy the executive business, and as you can see, since I have 1.6 mil, you know, this money just shows up for no reason. But anyway, as you can see here, when you buy the executive business, this is what happens. This one that I have right here costs $1 million, and I'm not buying any upgrades for this one because I'm gonna buy a different one. I'm gonna buy the more expensive one because it's further and it just looks better in general. So when you buy it, you have these three things right here. You have special vehicle work, and you know, I don't use this in its vehicle cargo, which this is after you do your special cargo. So special cargo is the one you want to do if you're like me and you're just starting off trying to make money with your executive, along with your bunker. So then after you get it, you have to buy a warehouse, right? And this is the one that I have. I bought the cheapest one, right? And it only holds 16 crates. So with this thing, the special cargo is just crates, right? So you buy, if I buy 3 crates, 18,000. If I buy it, I can sell it for about 40,000, right? So you're basically, what this does is doubles your money. So, and if I have 16 crates, that's 18,000. I don't know what it comes up to, but if I 16 crates, you know, you double it. Like I said, so if I had, and there's other ones too. So there's the small ones, 16. There's bigger ones. If I go a tier. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can buy. 1 sec here. You'll see. Oh my goodness. You'll see what I'm saying in a second when you get back in the chair, buddy. Please. You'll see what I'm saying in just a sec. All right. So what you do is you buy a warehouse, okay? And so there's small, medium, and large, right? So if I buy a small, I'm not making a lot of money because I'm not able to get more crates. So the more crates equals more money. So if I buy a small one, I have 16 crates, I'm doubling the amount of, if I spend, let's say I spend $100,000 on crates, I come out with $200,000 because it doubles my money with the crates, like I said. If I buy a medium, which holds 46 crates, as you can see here, they all hold the same amount. No, it's 42 crates. 42 crates. So if I spend about 400,000 or 200,000 on 42 crates, I'm going to come out with about 400,000, and it gives you a bonus. So you might come out with about 500,000. But what you want is the large, because the large holds. Let's just go to this one right here. The large holds 111 crates, and that's about 500k worth of crates, I'm pretty sure. So if I walk in with 500k, and let's say that I get this 500k from my bunker, right? So I just got 500k from my bunker, and I go ahead to my executive business that I got from my bunker money, and I buy 500k worth of crates, and all this money came from my bunker, right? And I sell, and then I load up all the crates that I got with 500k. I just keep on buying crates, and the whole 500k is gone, right? Now my warehouse is full of 111 crates. What do? I sell all the crates. I don't know if it puts them all in a bunch unless you sell them all at once, but regardless, even if you have to sell them at 3 at a time individually, you're doubling your money. So I'm making money from my bunker only to double it. So I come out, I walk in with 500k, I come out with $1 million, and I take that $1 million, and what do? I just keep buying. I go back to my bunker, right, and I buy more. Or what I do is I go to my motorcycle club. You know, you don't have to use your motorcycle club businesses, but we're gonna head over to there, and I'm gonna show you what you can do if you just want to keep on making more money. And what you do is you combine all of these things. This is what I'm gonna be doing. But
going to have a good week, boss?
But if you want this to just be simple, you're not going to make as much money, but you're going to be making some pretty good money. What you do is you just have your executive and you have your bunker. And you take those two, and you basically, you just keep on. Once you get that $1 million, you take that, and then you take another 500k out of that $1 million, and you take the 500k, or it's not even 500k. What you do is you just go back to your bunker and keep buying the 75k supplies, and just keep selling it for that other 100k until you get another 500k. Double that again, and you get 1.5 million. You just keep on doing that little cycle there, and you just keep making your money that way. It's not very fast, and if you don't want to, you know, you can take a break from your executive anytime you want, and just only use your bunker for about a couple days, and then just go ahead and use the other one again. But if you want to keep on making even more money, here's what you do. So, you also need a motorcycle club too. I forgot to mention that, but you don't have to have one. But the motorcycle club is basically this. It's just this 100k thing that you buy, and you get it's just a garage, but it's what you need to buy these little things here. So now there's these other little businesses that you can buy. These are small businesses, and you'll know what I'm saying as soon as we get to the clubhouse. So, you know, now you've got your clubhouse too, which you should have that along with your bunker. And you have you take your clubhouse and you go on the computer in your clubhouse, and you see that there's these 6 little mini businesses that you can do. And I'll tell you what these mini businesses are for and what you can do with them. They're basically like your executive business, only it's a way smaller operation. And there's 6 different ones, and you're about to see what they do. Personally, I don't have one yet, but I'm probably gonna get one. My bad. My bad. So here's my clubhouse. Now now like I said, this is just the cheaper one, but I'm gonna get the one that's in the city because obviously, you know, it's closer. You know, your clubhouse doesn't make you money, but the businesses that you need your clubhouse for, you know, you have your clubhouse to have the business. So that's why you're the business. And you know, the clubhouse it's like a little motorcycle club, you know. Obviously, it's got a little small barn. You can upgrade all the stuff. I didn't upgrade any of it because I don't really care for much for it. I'm never in it. So anyway, my bad. It wasn't even this room you need to be in. It's the room with the computer in it. And here we go. Come on, get in the chair. There you go, dumbass. Oh, right. You have to, and the reason you have your motorcycle club actually is so you also you can be a CEO from your executive business, and you can also be a president of a motorcycle club. You need to be the president of a motorcycle club to use your motorcycle club computer, obviously, because that's just how they are. And then you can open this one. Alright. So with your motorcycle club, you have these mini businesses. You can forge documents, which is just forging little papers. These all make you money. You can farm weed in a warehouse. You can make counterfeit cash. You can make meth, and you can make cocaine. Now, what these do is basically, you go in there. Like, let's just do the counterfeit cash. Let's say, for an example, you go into the counterfeit cash factory. You upgrade everything. You buy more you buy employees, and you buy yourself equipment. And what they do is they just keep on immediately. They just start working, and when they start working, you basically, you just wait. And then once it gets to a certain amount of money, you sell all of it. You just keep selling it, right? And then it's like the bunker. It's just a way smaller business, and you just keep doing that. And what you can do, actually, if you buy one of these, now that the After Hours update is out, I'm going to show you what you can do with your nightclub. We started off at the nightclub, and I told you that I can make money off of that, and I'll show you how. Because it's a cycle. So instead, you were just using this thing, this plain old business by itself, right? Well, now what you can do is there's these things that come out in the middle. If you're in the middle of a game, if you're in the middle of a free mode lobby with your friends, now remember, those are those little cycles there that you can buy with your clubhouse. Now remember, now if you play GTA right now and you're in the middle of a lobby with a bunch of people, there's these things that are going to pop up, and I'm pretty sure they're just going to keep on popping up until they're just either going to keep on popping up because it's going to be part of the game, or Rockstar's going to make a way to keep on getting that type of cargo. But it's called a business battle, and it's cargo, and it's all types of stuff. And what you do is you take it to your nightclub, and I'll show you what you do when you take it to your nightclub. Now, aside from the business battles, there's your little cycle businesses there. And what you do is instead of just using those little businesses by themselves, you can run them through your nightclub warehouse. And I'll show you all about it when we get there. La-di-da. Another thing too, when you get all your money together, take all your businesses and stuff and put it in the city, because the city is where most people are, including yourself. And when you have a CEO, you can actually do ghost organization, which is basically going off the radar. You can do that to sell all your stuff. Like, you can go on ghost organization and hurry up and sell your cargo if you're in the middle of a lobby with everyone else. Or you can just go into your own lobby. Eventually, you'll get into one that's where you're there on your own. And you can actually just do that. Which is why I just put my bunker really close. Which is why I have my nightclub in the city. I put it all with each other. My clubhouse, I'm definitely gonna move all of that stuff. My facility, it's probably gonna stay where it's at because that's the closest. Almost to the nightclub. I can see it from here. Alright. Time to go low to the ground. And there it is right below us. And we're already going over it. Landed it. Alright. In there. So what happens is, there's business battles. You take it there. We're gonna enter. Working until B1. Anyway. So this is just the garage to your nightclub. So when you have all this money, you have your nightclub, you can put cars like this inside of there, you know, just when you buy stuff with your, because you make money off the game easily. But anyway, we'll come in here. And remember when I said you can have a counterfeit cash factory and you can run that business through, all those businesses you can run through here. But say example, I wanted to run my counterfeit cash factory through here. There you go, cash creation. Pharmaceutical, which is meth. That's weed farm. That's document forgery. And there is cocaine lockup. So, like I said, there you go. You can run all your businesses through here and almost make even more money just because you have these guys here. These are your employees, and you can hire all of them. And I have them working here, and that's what they do. So basically, I have all of these just working for all of these guys. So this guy, what he wants me to do is have the printing and copying, because that's what he's gonna do. Because that's what he wants to do, and he's gonna make me more money doing it instead of doing sporting goods, because that doesn't make you as much money. These make you more money. So what you do is you run all of that through your nightclub warehouse, and it makes you more money. And then if you do all of these, you just keep making money. And you might wonder, this sounds like a lot of work. At the beginning, it is a lot of work, but once you make it to this part of making your money, what it is you basically take about an hour out of the game, or maybe an hour out of having fun in the game, where you're still having fun, obviously, and you take about an hour, maybe 45 minutes to go ahead and you go to each one of your little warehouses and you buy the supplies, and they keep on going and they work again. About an hour and a half later, you come back and you sell all of it through all of them. And you just keep doing that, and you make a bunch of money. Now, once you buy all your cars and everything, you can stop doing all of this, and nothing will happen. Basically, they'll just stop working until you put more supplies in there. And once you got a bunch of money, you can stop all of it instead of your bunker, because you still need a little bit of money to buy ammo for your guns and stuff. But you just keep using your bunker, and you'll still have a couple mil every time. And then let's say a new update comes out, you can go ahead and go right back over to all these businesses. Keep on going. Start it right back up again, because you know there's a new car or a new update coming out with a bunch of new cars, or a new warehouse or somewhere like that, because you know you just got my money like that. And this is how you start off. This is the way to go. You know, this is how you do it all, right here. Not right here, but you know what I'm saying. You know, to start off, go ahead and I like all these communities just sitting there wondering why, like, just wanted to do some missions to make some money. Well, what happens when you do your missions and make your money? You spend it on one simple car, and then you're broke again in this game. You gotta keep going and going again. Instead of doing that, buy a bunker. Keep on going. Just keep on going with the money. Don't stop. Go. And then when you have it all, you can just go make more money, like I'm doing right now. Pretty soon I'm gonna do just like this, and I'm gonna make another video when I do it again. So run all your businesses through this. After you get them all, you know, just keep on going. Don't stop doing it. Anyway, if this video was helpful to you in any way, if this video brought you any sense of how you can make good money in this game, like right now I have 91k I can sell. If this video, I'm sure it did, but anyway, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, do as I say in this game. It will make you good money. It may take a while. It's gonna be way worth it after you finish. Trust me, it will be. You know, anyway, you know, just really do it. No more communities asking if you need people to help you out in this game. Help me out, bro. I need to do this, that, other, or I need to do this in my bunker, and then you stop and then buy your car, and don't do it again until there's a new car you want to buy. Just do this. This is the most simple way to do it all. Anyway, if you leave a like, subscribe, and enjoy.